Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We're gonna go ahead and jump back into the dungeon, except this time Isaac is awake. To end the last episode just by myself, finished up the floor of the dungeon, then used to go home. I was just sitting there like, I just couldn't believe what was happening, dude. Anyways, one thing... Yeah, that was so stupid. I mean, it's whatever. It was a combat episode, but one thing that I do unfortunately have to mention is I was just spoiled on the killer's identity. So I will not be making any theories about the killer because I know who it is, right? So I guess Isaac has to carry that weight, which sucks because anybody who's actually watched me before knows that I love theory crafting. So now I can't actually theory or make theories about who it is. What's even worse is I was spoiled on a completely unrelated subreddit, right? It's not even like I was on r/persona and just clicked onto a Really? Are you kidding? Okay. Anyways, it's not even like I was just on a sub that I shouldn't have been on. Just got spoiled out of nowhere. Could not believe it. But yeah, Isaac still has no clue who it is, so the plan is to keep it that way. But that means obviously I can't discuss any well, that didn't take long. Any theories that I might have, because if I'm noticing things, that means they're probably correct, you know, and it probably was literally just foreshadowing, you know?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that means I can't sit there and notice potentially sus things. Which, I mean, it doesn't, like, ruin the game. Especially from what I've heard. Like, I specifically asked some people who played Persona 4, like, on the Discord, if it would ruin my playthrough. I probably should have asked your opinion on that. I figured we should just fill the compendium out.
I don't.
But, whatchamacallit, it's not gonna ruin the game. But it sucks because I do love my theory crafting, right? And making theories when I see foreshadowing. And like I was trying to say, anybody who watched me play Steins Gate knows that, right? Because I made theories all the time in Steins Gate. And in fact, I'm still proud to say that I predicted a huge part of the ending of Steins Gate on episode, like, 8, roughly. So, yeah, I'm that dude. I'm tough like that. Don't at me. Too bad I cannot use those investigative skills in the investigation game. Would have been cool, but, I mean, whatever. Okay, audio, bye. Sweet hit.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Hello? What was that?
Two enemies! Charge through them!
What the heck was that? That's some garbage. Are you serious? Get wrecked. That was actually calculated. I'm so good. I'm actually the greatest Persona player on the planet, so... Oh wow, this is tough. There are some good ones here. We could half money and then HP, SP, and XP up, but I also like the money up 3, but I don't think I like it more than HP, SP. You know? That's tough.
I don't mind the half money, and then we do HP, SP, XP.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I loved the money up 3, but obviously you don't do it if you half money, because if you really wanted the money that bad, don't take half money to begin with.
Oh, money 3 wouldn't have even really done much for us anyways. We did not get anything from that.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
okay, Yuki-chan?
Oh yeah, she's kind of low on health. Oh wow, the HP SP thing restores quite a bit more health than I realized actually. I mean, it doesn't go crazy on SP. It's a decent amount, but the HP was a pretty big thing. That was a pretty big heal. Whoa. What are y'all?
You can win it.
I mean, obviously...
I'm thinking maybe fire. I know, like...
We have a way to check ice. I mean, we might as well just check Mazio, right?
Yeah, we might as well, because I think we're the only one who can check Mazio right now anyways.
Yeah, we can check everything else easily. This one takes magic damage, which makes our life so much easier. Because obviously we have some nutty physical damage dealers, but it's really annoying when they take like no magic damage at all. Because it really reduces our options.
Yeah.
Okay, that one was trash. I feel like we gotta burst this guy down. I feel like he's about to do something dangerous, bro.
Damn, it's not going down.
Oh.
Chie-chan's hurt. Someone help her.
Of course. What was I thinking? I think Bufala with Ice Boost is the highest damage we have. Okay, that was cool. Also, we just keep getting shuffle times for no reason. I'm not gonna say no, but... what do we like here? I kind of like one of the stat points.
The stat point definitely is... it's endurance, so, I like agility more than I like endurance, because that means we have a higher chance, well, not higher chance, but if we can get to a high enough agility, we can actually start going before Yosuke, which would be
That
nice.
is true, actually. Dude, I low-key almost started replaying Persona 5 today.
That's fair.
While playing Persona 4 and like 2 Fire Emblem games.
Big brain.
Still have to finish freaking Awakening on Lunatic Plus. But it earned its name. It's driving me crazy. Lunatic Plus definitely earned its name. That mode makes me want to kill myself sometimes. In fact, that's typically the main problem, is that my units just kill themselves. Because I don't know if... I don't know if you've watched me play Lunatic Plus, but a lot of enemies have an... Hey, yo!
That man has some agility.
Golly!
Someone else's turn.
Okay, noted. Never try that again. Rampage? Is that doing anything? Missing. That's what it's doing. Don't just one enemy left, as if this guy isn't the hardest enemy we've probably faced that isn't a boss. Like, I just already have that feeling.
That was cool, Yosuke.
Thankfully, nobody got critted.
Nah, dude, everyone actually got critted, and you're
Not going
so
down.
bad at the game you didn't notice it.
Got me.
Someone finish it off!
You know, I really would have expected this thing to be resistant to physical.
I did too, actually, but I guess that'd be kind of stupid. It just resisted, like, everything ever. I'm not letting him get just critted and killed.
Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
Like, I simply refuse.
Okay.
Someone else's turn.
So unless he's hitting a kill shot, I'm not unguarding with him.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Okay, we're fine anyways. That could have been a really tough fight. We got lucky and dodged a lot.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised.
We can full clear this, right?
one more, and as long as the one more doesn't get changed, or wait, no, we don't need to worry about that because we just take the 2 more.
Yeah.
So
I guess let's take the Persona first since we don't have it.
I was thinking take the strength up
Wait,
first.
we're so dumb. We don't actually clear it.
Oh yeah, this has to be a.
I mean, oh, and no, it's not arcane,
One
so.
more.
Are you serious? Skill card it is.
Poison mist? Whatever.
6 skill card, bro. Taiwan has better stats, but I feel like if we're using either of those personas, it's only for the dark insta-kill, so that bit doesn't matter. And he has Mudo boost, which could be useful if we ever, for some reason, actually use him. And he's not weak to physical. I think that's the bigger deal, actually.
Chie-chan, you're hurt. Get some help.
Chie's fine. What? Oh, nah. Oh my god. What are these weak to? I had to... We never solved that one. We solved that one.
2 enemies left.
There's no way. I swear we solved this.
We did the first iteration of it.
Isn't it shock? Nah,
The first
I
iteration was shock, I thought.
On-
This might be
on
another
genre.
like, version of it.
Well, I guess we'll just Magaru and then physical spam.
That's it, Yosuke. 1 enemy down.
I need to focus more on the one that...
A critical hit.
Never mind.
Let's go. Ready or not, here we go.
I guess Yosuke will just do his thing. Oh Jesus, almost just dropped my controller because my brain is so big. Really?
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Why do we keep getting shuffle times without all-out attacks? I mean, oh, a level 4 skill card. I don't think I can say no to that. No effect? Yes, sir! Get out of my face!
What?
I like skill card
I
level
guess we
4.
Take that skill card.
I mean, it could be something pretty decent. I mean, it might not be. Evade fire, that's pretty good. I mean, like I've said before, we don't love evade skills because by the time we're trying to make stupidly overpowered personas, we want absorb.
Chie-chan, you're hurt.
But
Get some...
I mean, being able to just slap and avoid fire on somebody who we couldn't get it to, and is like,
And it's weak to fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty nice.
it'd be a good way to be like, oh, this persona is good, but can we really afford that? No way that just missed. Don't mind me while I open this door. Fine, I'll freaking bash you in the head with a golf club. Hello, what are y'all?
There are 3 enemies. Careful. Throw down.
Oh my god, what the heck does this remind me of?
That's some
Dang
thick
it.
skin.
I'm trying to remember what.
The first thing I thought of was a Lil Wayne song. Lick me like a lollipop. That was the first thing that popped in my head.
Dude, I cannot.
Come on, it looks like a lollipop. It has a huge tongue. Come on.
It does. But I'm like, there's something very specific in my mind that I'm
3
visualizing
enemies.
that I
Let's
cannot
get through this.
remember where it's from.
We don't have an AoE on Huapo? No way.
It's down.
That was calculated. Yes, Sir Isaac, are you ready for the galactic punt?
Yes.
Finally,
I am ready.
you were asleep for the second one, you goon.
Oh wait, no, wasn't I in the
You
bathroom?
were asleep for the third one then.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage
That
mode.
enemy just it just dies. Like Literally, it doesn't matter how much health it is. It just dies.
Hurry and beat it!
That's the best thing I think I've ever seen.
Oh,
You
John, that was
fool.
lovely.
These fools.
Hey,
No, don't wake her up. You know how badly she would have mobbed on this thing?
someone else's turn.
She would have dumpstered this.
Fight!
Oh my
Yeah.
god, could you imagine how badly, like, Chie with Rampage would have just ran that enemy? Jesus, man. We'd have to,
It
like,
would have been a commit die.exe. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Okay.
okay. Is it still stupidly? No! I am not paying Yo, Kanji, you better jump in. Just saying.
A rare monster. Beat the stuff
Oh.
out of
Kanji's
it.
just sitting there looking, and he's like, "They got this."
He's like, go team!
Attacks. Just stick with it.
He's like, y'all got this. I have faith.
He said, "Sorry guys, there's not enough room."
God, there's only room for 4, bro. I'm sorry. I can't.
This.
And we're just like, Kanji, we're dying. Help us. He's like, I can't. The rules clearly say you can only have 4 people. I'm sorry.
Dude, Chie's dead body is taking up too much space.
True. Balzac?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Pause, Brody. Yeah, you got something you want to tell us?
2 more to go.
Oh, okay.
Right, I forgot it was weak to that. Who got hit by it? It said if foe is enraged.
Couldn't do it.
Did he enrage himself?
I think it enraged itself.
Something's weird about Chie-chan.
Somebody wake up, Chie. This ain't it. Somebody bop her upside the head.
Down. 2 enemies. Charge.
Oh, I wonder if she'll remember.
Oh,
What?
she did.
Right.
Something's
You're pretty
weird
much
about Chie-chan.
guaranteed a miss if you're enervated. Yo, enervation is so annoying. We definitely need to
2 enemies.
keep
Charge.
whatever it is, whatever skill clears it. There has to be a skill that clears it. We
Yeah.
gotta keep it.
Something's weird about Chie-chan.
Because that crap is annoying.
Two enemies left.
There. I can't defeat it.
Something's weird about Chie-chan.
Dude,
2 enemies left.
we actually did some damage.
Someone finish it off.
Wrong target.
There. So persistent.
Cool.
The enemy ran away. Counting on you. Persona. What was I gonna do? Something's weird about Chie-chan.
Huh? What was I gonna do?
Like, gonna do.
I have faith. Oh! Good looks. I think it was dead anyways, but she made sure to, like, have that overkill potential.
I leveled up.
No thanks to Chie. Jesus. All that for a go home.
We got like 7,000, 8,000 yen from the battle. I think that's the more important part.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's actually really just a go home.
Okay. Enervation. Let me check. How do you clear it? I literally cannot find how to get rid of enervation. Is it just it does because it doesn't? I don't think it's the general status clear.
I thought it was just the general. Well, it's not the general stat like debuff clear. There's like an ailment clear ability or something like that.
Isn't it like Mipatra? And we have that. Panic, fear, and rage. That's not enervation.
What does Raycon do?
Oops. Recon? That's the revive.
Do any of our personas have any like the dispel effects?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Or if they do have it, it's like they're, you know, level up and get this ability.
Oh, hold on. I found a big list of how you remove stuff. There are skills, we just don't have any of them yet. Nervundi, Energy Shower, and Royal Jelly. That sounds like an item.
Yeah, Royal Jelly's more than likely an item. Let's see.
So it sounds like we're just not there yet. This bum. No, get over here. Get. Oh, he thought.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! Persona!
Nice.
Counting on you.
I was already on the wiki. What?
Just one
Why
enemy
do they
left.
not just have links to the skills there?
I'll finish you. Couldn't quite beat it.
You know, now that I think about it, I guess since I kind of already have a spoiler, if we have to look anything up, I should be the one that does it. Like, I
True.
doubt you'll get any spoilers by looking up a skill, but like,
But
if you did, that'd be pretty annoying.
like, I get a semi-spoiler by figuring out that Teddy becomes a party member, but I already knew that.
Does Teddy get the skill?
Yep, Teddy gets the skill.
The enemy's
Is that the
down.
only one that gets the skill?
He is the only party member that gets the skill.
Oh my god.
Well, gets one of the skills. He gets energy shower.
Okay, so do you
Three
just not
enemies
know about Nervundi, or do you know for a fact nobody gets it?
I am taking a look at Nervundi right now.
This enemy's weak. 3 enemies left.
Because I have a feeling we're not going to want Teddy. I mean, I guess he could be a god tier support.
2
It is
enemies
very
left.
possible.
Wonderful, Sensei.
Just a feeling, right? But,
Does Nervundi not have a wiki?
that's overrated. You don't need to know who has it and who doesn't. That's definitely not useful information. Ew, why do these birds have so much health?
Dude, I don't think Nervundi has a wiki page.
I couldn't do it.
Ah, should have just. Whoa! Cool it! I gotta stop trying that.
Dude, I can't find a wiki page for Nervundi, so
All right, I guess we'll see if anyone gets it. We'll see if anyone gets it. If not, whatever, I guess.
yeah. We can get a skill card for energy shower.
Well, I figured we would have a way to get it, obviously. But the problem is what happens if we get enervated.
Yeah. And then it's a, what was I gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna be, obviously, you is gonna be the best party member. Already is, realistically. Especially now that we have Rampage as well. Right? So we're God tier physical and we have the magic ever. So we're already the best party member, you know? If we can't clear, because we're the one that needs cleared, that's a problem. Really big problem, actually. But I guess we'll just have to deal with it for now. What do we want here? I mean, there's no way we get lucky and chain enough 1-mores to full clear this. So do we just want to grab, like, magic or agility or maybe some XP? I don't know.
I like magic or agility.
Let's take agility, I guess. I do like going earlier in the torn order. Not turn, torn.
All right, I leveled up.
I leveled up!
Chie-chan, you're...
Yeah, energy shower is one of Teddy's, it's one of his, like, starting abilities. So, there's
Gotcha.
that.
Well, I mean, maybe Teddy will be actually good, but as it stands, I'm not that interested in Teddy as a party member.
Yeah, unless we take him in somewhere and he starts molly-whopping fools left and right, I don't foresee much use out of him.
I smell
But-
3... You can...
But other than that, I didn't see any way for a party member to cure Enervate.
That's unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess.
That's some thick skin. 3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Go! I'll finish you! Yikes, it's time! Come on!
Dang! You see that?
Persona!
Yukiko smacked the life out of Chie.
You hit it?
Ooh, can I have this one?
Yes, you may. Hit him with the galactic punt.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
Now you've officially taken it too far. Yeah, let me see what... Oh, we haven't checked Shock, huh? Crazy. Nah, get over here. Watch it not actually be weak to Shock.
Persona!
Yeah. Let me catch you try that ever again. Let me catch you. Okay.
Oh, I don't mind the luck up. Oh, the 4 more?
I'm thinking
Okay.
4 more, to be honest. I don't know why. I just kind of am, I guess.
Nah, dude. I that's pretty overrated, honestly.
They really said, okay, you now have enough room for everything. All right, cool.
You did it, Sensei!
How did I know these would be the stairs? I just had a feeling when I went past this door. Also, we're low-key running low on chest keys, so we kind of need to actually grab those soon. We're down to 3. This guy again?
There's one enemy! Smash it! On you. Persona! That's some thick skin.
Go! I'll finish you!
Sick.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
I mean, I feel like we're probably fine
I couldn't do it.
and don't have to do that, but like, I really also don't want to get crit and then lose all of our progress on this floor because you died.
I'll finish you!
Yeah, because that like happens every single time.
That was cool, Yosuke!
He was blocking and that did how much damage to him?
48. I think we just
Oh,
didn't
wow.
heal between fights.
I must have like misread that or something. I thought that said like 148.
Well, I guess these are pretty easy choices, huh? I mean, maybe I did misread it, but I swear that was just 48.
I leveled up.
I mean, that would make sense, especially considering he was only at like 190 health rather than like below 100 if it was 148, but I also, you know, can be a little retarded, so.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have something on Blizzard right now. Somebody try to, like, friend me on Blizzard?
It was me.
Oh, I wonder if it's the person that I added. I was playing against somebody who was playing a really weird Warlock deck. And I had Lethal on board, right? Or I had Lethal from hand. Except I threw the game and tried to combo and forgot that I didn't have Kun.
There's 4 enemies!
Actually, I don't think I actually had Lethal, but I went for it. And then I didn't have Lethal, so... That was really a galaxy brain play, in case you couldn't tell.
3 enemies down! Partner. Wowee, Sensei!
They're weak to what? Fire?
Fire!
Let's just get some extra damage in on these bums.
You hit its weakness! Smart move, Sensei!
It's not going down.
4 enemies! You gotta hang in there!
Someone finish it off.
Oh, we might accidentally... Okay, please don't kill. This might just kill. And then we don't get the all-out attack. Wait, you do?
With all our strength.
Normally you don't.
Why does it do it sometimes and not?
Yeah, normally you don't. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no.
Nah. Click no. I guess. XP, one more. Oh yeah, or just do that. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we needed that persona for any reason, so I figure maybe we get lucky and find a persona we actually want in our registry.
Yeah, I think we just get rid of it.
It's already in our registry. If we chose not to bring it with us, that means he probably sucks.
I think we...
Oh, right. They don't see us.
I think Phoenix was one of those that we just randomly picked up. It
2
wasn't like
enemies.
one that we
You can
created.
attack before them!
Yeah, that's my bet as well.
Throw down. Persona. That's some thick skin.
Yeah, I started playing a bunch of Malygos Druid, and God, I love that deck. I am so glad...
2 enemies left!
No way. No way. Whatever. Anyways,
Eyes down!
We ready?
What happened?
I was gonna say I'm glad I finally got around to crafting Geppetto, because people were not kidding when they say he's a must-have in the deck. He's won me so...
Who is...
Ah, Chi-chan! This is
What is Geppetto do?
I just need a second to understand what I'm witnessing right now. What? Get wrecked!
Sensei, go for broke!
Congratulations, you played yourself. Anyways, Geppetto is an 8-cost card that draws 2 cards and makes them 1-mana 1/1s.
That's pretty nice.
Basically, your goal is to high roll Aviana. Or
Yeah.
just get Malygos and Kel'Thas, or like Malygos and Sathravar. I think we
All
just...
very good options.
Do we like money up or agility up before the Arcana?
I like the stat buff.
Do we prefer
Yeah.
money up or a sweep?
I like the sweep. Just keep it
Yeah,
going.
just keep the bonus going. You get so many bonuses from it that it definitely feels worth it. Even if this was kind of weak, we still get some HP and SP as well as a stat point.
Yeah.
And a persona to get rid of.
I might just break down, delete all of my duplicates, and make Reno Priest, honestly.
Oh
As
man,
degenerate as it is,
Yeah.
I might.
that deck is very degenerate, but it's a very good deck. So
There are
if you're
And I
looking,
also just love Priest,
easy.
Yeah.
so I know I wouldn't be mad about
That
making
one's
all of those cards.
4 enemies left.
yeah, you absolutely would not be. It's an insane deck, and it's a really, really good priest deck.
Someone else
And one thing to add is that there are a lot of ways to play the deck, right? You can play... The most popular version is like the Polkelt list,
Good move.
which is
G.I. Joe.
obviously
Next two.
insane. You've watched me play it and play against it, and it makes me want to kill myself sometimes. But there's also the Dragon version, which is much less popular, but I know you seem to like Dragon Priest, so...
Now's our chance.
I
mean-
irrationally like dragons.
Well, I don't think there's anything irrational about liking dragons. I mean, dragons are dragons. Come on.
That's true.
I think we go luck, skill card, one more. Try our luck
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Alright, that works.
Hey,
I'll take that. That was a really good sweep, too. Definitely glad we kept the sweep going over a little bit of money.
Who did we who was the persona that we
Got rid of?
keep got rid of, but the one that we keep throwing stats into?
Right now, I think it's Ganga.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we've been using lightning pretty regularly.
Yeah.
I smell 3 enemies.
But-
Don't get careless.
Visual. Okay, so... Don't bother there, I guess. Yeah, Dragon Priest is still pretty good. Not as good as the not or like the Polkelt version, but if you have that irrational desire to play a slightly weaker deck for some dragons, then I mean it's still perfectly fine. That's just great, man.
Yuki-chan!
You kidding?
This doesn't look good. Yuki-chan's in danger. Help!
Are you
Someone!
kidding?
I'm okay.
Say psych right now.
Don't you?
This is, I think, my favorite combat song in Persona 4.
Smooth, Yuki-chan. 2 enemies defeated. Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
Yukiko's fine. Yeah, Time to Make History is probably my favorite Persona 4 combat song. The other ones are still really good. I just don't think they're as good as this one. Okay,
Yeah, not too
I think everything except the Persona. Full level up
Yeah.
is always nice.
I like that as well. I wonder what Ganga's stats even look like at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I actually used to run the dragon version of that deck. I don't know if I told you that.
I think you did.
Yeah, when I first started, I ran like Duskbreaker, Draconid Operative.
I love Duskbreaker. dude.
Duskbreaker
That
is by far the best, the dragon, or best dragon, like, for that. Like, so if you're running the dragon package, you're absolutely running Duskbreaker. And it's your best dragon by a mile, really. They really said, how about we put a 3 damage AoE on a 4-drop? When as a spell, that's like a 5 mana effect. I don't know what the heck they were thinking when they printed Duskbreaker, but
I fucking love that card, dude. It is so good. I am my Dragon Priest list that I ran back when that was
Yeah.
actually standard.
yeah.
It was a lot of really good Duskbreaker plays.
Oh yeah, I fully believe it. What? Yo, Teddy, you gotta go, bro. Most importantly, they really just hit us with a Fog of War map in Persona. They said, "Oh, you hate that mess in Fire Emblem, huh? How about in Persona?"
Use ice and
Yeah. Let me catch you trying to freaking actually see your opponents. Nah, you don't need to see the shadows.
enemies left.
It's
If we
overrated.
could get a no encounter, that'd be pretty nice.
Amazing, Sensei.
Yeah, these guys suck.
That's some thick
When
skin.
somebody isn't there to give them a physical wall, they get dumpstered.
So who's next in line for a stomping?
Okay, backflip.
True. Subtle little flex there. Yeah, sorry. To anybody watching who doesn't play Hearthstone, I bet this conversation is kind of weird for you to keep up with, but I mean, gotta find something to talk about while we while we just do combat and grind through the dungeon, you know? Hearthstone's something we both play. I'm sure you've heard us talk a bit about Fire Emblem, but we try to keep this as spoiler-free as we can, and it's hard to stay spoiler-free sometimes discussing Fire Emblem.
It's our turn first.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to stay spoiler free talking
Let's
about
get through this.
Hearthstone, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I guess
the
something
off
we
chance
could
of
talk
spoiling
about.
WoW.
Well, yeah. I mean, actually, technically, yeah. But bye.
Yosuke-kun?
Keep it
Oh
going.
my god. 200 damage crit, by the way.
Dude, casual damage.
Anyways,
Casual
I guess one thing we actually could mention is, if any of you care and haven't heard yet, the Mass Effect Trilogy remaster has been announced. And I'm sure that any of you who are aware of what Mass Effect is, if you've looked at my webcam, you can probably see the Mass Effect wall behind me. I love Mass Effect, so I'm pretty excited about this whole deal.
I still haven't played the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect.
Yeah, no, you have to do that. It's just that simple.
Dude. I honestly, I'm thinking just change to the one more and maybe try our luck.
50-50. No! No! And it's a trash Persona 2. Dang it, we should have just taken the endurance. Whatever.
True.
Oh well, we'll live. But yeah, they haven't announced many details about the remaster yet. So I can't really, like, be like, oh, it's got this, this, and this. And I can't be like, oh, I'm disappointed because it doesn't have this, this, and this. I mean, there's one thing that if it doesn't include, I'll be a little disappointed. I'll touch on that in a second. But as of now, what we do know is that it has visual enhancements. So it's almost certainly, at the very least, upscaled. I think they're trying to get it to run at 4K 60 FPS. Or
That
just
would be
4K
nice.
or 60 FPS. So I think 4K 60 FPS is achievable. Obviously not on console. Or is it achievable on the next gen of consoles? It might be.
It might be next gen.
Definitely not current gen.
Don't
Bro, current gen can't handle, like, freaking
It can't
1080p at 60 FPS half the time.
3 enemies left.
I think there's a hard lock at 30 FPS on the Xbox One.
I
know
no,
it's,
I don't
on
think
the
that's
S.
I don't think that's true. I don't think it's hard locked. I think most games just can't do it.
Two enemies down.
Yosuke-kun.
Go to town, Yosuke.
Like, Destiny blatantly cannot run at
Don't use ice attacks.
60 FPS. It's actually why I don't think I can ever play console Destiny again, which is unfortunate for my friends that play console Destiny. But that game hurts my eyes now. To be quite honest.
Yeah, after
You
playing it on
chumps showing
PC,
no
I'm a little
mercy.
spoiled.
Yeah, for real. Definitely a bit spoiled. But,
Someone else's
point is, Mass Effect is going to be upscaled. You can probably guess that I love Mass Effect by looking at my wall, which is why this is going to seem obvious, but I would absolutely recommend Mass Effect if you've never played it. In fact, it's not like Persona, but it actually has more similarities than you'd think.
That's pretty true.
In the fact that the games both heavily revolve around you interacting with a cast of characters, and obviously there is some big story that you're a central part of, but really you're primarily, like, the primary point of the game is to interact with all of these characters, right? You play Persona and you might enjoy its combat and you can enjoy its story, right? I'm not saying you can't, right? Or that most people don't, right? I mean, chances are you probably enjoy the combat and the
Fight!
And
no,
the story. 'cause
in the
otherwise
story,
you wouldn't
yeah,
play it.
or you wouldn't stick around. But I mean, most people's, from what I've gathered, their favorite part of Persona is the characters, you know? And that's a heavy thing with Mass Effect, right? The characters are very important in that game. What are we getting rid of? Do we get rid of Bash? I think we get rid of Bash. If we're doing light, we're always using Sonic Punch anyways for the seeming
Yeah.
crit
I don't
chance.
remember the last time we've ever even used
Yeah,
that.
I don't either. Whatever. Anyways, it's a heavily character-driven game. It has some amazing characters, and especially if you have any interest in sci-fi, Mass Effect is incredible. There is not another. I can't think of any other party-based sci-fi game, like, or a sci-fi RPG on the market. But if there is, it certainly does not compare to Mass Effect. It's that simple. So, I mean, I don't work with BioWare. I'm not getting paid to, like, advertise the game or something. And so, I mean, I wish I was getting paid to advertise. I'd love to get paid to advertise one of my top 5 favorite games ever. Right? Mass
Dude,
Effect
you
2 is my
advertised
favorite in the
the crap
series,
out of
right?
that.
Yeah. If I got paid to do that, bro, you better believe every video is starting with Mass Effect, what is it called? Legend Edition. Or Legend, whatever.
It's our turn.
Probably Legend Edition.
You can...
Yeah, like, you better believe I'm plugging that every episode. No chance it would not get plugged constantly. But
Yeah,
point
Mass
is,
Effect Legendary Edition.
okay, yeah. I absolutely would recommend, if you're interested, either buying the Legendary Edition when it comes out or just checking it out, like on YouTube or something. Whether it's the Legendary Edition or even the old edition you check out.
Going down.
I'm sure it's going to be a great way to have your first experience of Mass Effect, you know? That brings me into the thing that I am a little worried about, is that I don't know whether or not there's any form of, like, overhaul for the game, like Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 is, I believe, 13 years old at this point. So, the game desperately needs improvements to its graphics and playability, in my opinion. It's hard to get through that game. I'm not saying they HPSP4 or New Persona, you think?
I like HBSP. Ooh, the New Persona. Is
Oh,
also,
we kind of need Mahama, too.
yeah, the weak to dark insta kill is rough, but also having Mahama, and
Yeah, I feel like having
Hama
it is just
wait,
so
what
good.
is Hama again?
That's one foe
Okay.
insta-kill, that's all foe insta-kill.
Mahama's pretty nice. Tentarufu's not as nice, so this thing might get a couple skill cards, honestly.
Yeah, the thing is, I could see that being a pretty good persona, right? It's, even if we just use it for Mahama, right? But we get so much SP back regularly that if we find enemies that are weak to bless insta-kills, or light insta-kills, I think we can afford to use it. But HPSP4 is sweet.
I'm thinking we take the Persona, honestly, because we haven't seen him yet, so odds
Yeah.
are we don't see him again for a while.
Yeah.
And yes, you are correct. As of about a week from today, Mass Effect will have been 13 years old.
Okay, I knew it was a 2007 release, because the way I always think about it, I'm like, that game came out in the same year as Halo 3. If you look at the gameplay, you would not be able to tell. You'd think that game came out years before Halo 3.
True.
That's no disrespect to Mass Effect, because the game has amazing writing still, and that won't change, you know, whether the graphics are enhanced or not. So I'm not saying the game is, like, bad or not worth playing if it's not enhanced, but it could definitely use those enhancements to make it that much better, you know?
This one's
So we'll see if they announce that, but I feel like that would have been a main selling point of the trailer, you know? And they never mentioned that, so I think it's
Yeah.
definitely possible that it's just not happening.
Yikes, it's tough.
either way, like I said, it's still an amazing first experience, and that absolutely would not be changed by there being no enhancements to the first Mass Effect. It's still an amazing first experience. It's just that I think for players that have played it, if there is no big enhancements, right, there's no reason to buy the whole series again. Right, in my opinion, especially when mods do the same exact thing that they're doing right now, you know?
Very true on that regard.
Console players, there's a very good argument for console players, but for PC players, I'm not sure why, if there are no big changes or overhauls, I'm not sure why you'd rebuy the whole series.
Yeah.
But if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. That doesn't change the fact that it's an amazing first experience. If you have any interest in Mass Effect, please check it out. I'm dead serious. Mass Effect was literally a life-changing experience for me. It's what really drove my passion for video games. So, I have a ton of nostalgia for Mass Effect, but it still holds up every time I replay it. Which, I replay it...
I have at least 500 hours of Mass Effect 3 alone. So...
And what's crazy is I probably still have more time in Mass Effect than you. At this point. Because I've played through the whole trilogy at least 2 to 3 times, I believe. And I've cleared every game on Insanity at least once. Mass Effect 2 I've cleared on Insanity 3 times, same with ME3. It's just Mass Effect 1 that I haven't cleared a bajillion times.
Yeah.
I'm thinking HP SP3.
I'm thinking
Wait,
HP
what?
SP3.
I have never seen this.
Okay, I think we take that, actually.
Let's just send it, bro.
Oh
my god!
my god!
Oh my god! Yes, sir!
I leveled up.
Good
Yeah.
choice! What a skill to upgrade! Okay, we found our new infusion fodder. What the heck? How much does that do? 7? I think normally it's 5. Yeah, so that's 2 extra SP. That doesn't sound super meaningful, but that adds up. Especially with how long we've been in this dungeon, for example. I can only imagine how much we've gotten from Invigorate.
It's almost a 50% increase.
Yeah, for real. That's insane.
insane.
That is absolutely nutty. Anyways, again, I'm gonna keep singing the praises of Mass Effect. We both have literally hundreds of hours into that series. It's just so good, right? It's that simple. It just is so good. So I will always take the chance to recommend Mass Effect. And if you love Mass Effect, feel free to check out what I'd basically call its cousin, Dragon Age, which is basically Mass Effect except set in a fantasy setting. I mean, realistically, that's pretty much what it is, you know? Obviously, that doesn't perfectly fit, but it fits pretty well. Oh, I did not mean to guard. Whoops.
That's some thick skin.
I think we'll be fine, but yeah. Dragon Age is another series that I love. I have a singular Dragon Age poster. It's actually a limited edition print that only 500 copies of exist in the world, and I managed to snag this thing. I believe it's even signed. I don't remember who it's signed by, but it is signed. Let's heal first. I mean, we only have to do 1 round of media, but yeah, we'll just do 2, because why not? I mean, unless they break the formula really heavily, this isn't the boss. So, I could just break the formula up pretty bad, though. Whoa! Hello?
One enemy. Whoops! It caught you off guard. Oh, Yuki.
What the heck?
Lovely.
What is going on? This is some cap!
Damn, it's not going going down.
Chie-chan's been poisoned.
Did we just get thrown into a boss fight off rip?
It's okay.
I mean, they did warn us, but
Casual.
Couldn't quite beat it.
it's not like we can say they
What
did.
the heck just happened? Oh, okay.
She's
I-
poisoned.
For some reason, I thought she just got poisoned from doing that attack, and I was like really confused.
Chie-chan's been poisoned.
As if we haven't already had that conversation.
But did you know that Chie's been poisoned?
Tyler! Chie-chan's been poisoned!
Okay, they really just threw us into a fight like that off rip.
It's
Oh,
down.
okay. Yeah, this is definitely not like the real boss fight though. I feel like this is just like a sub boss. I feel like this is just her
because that
luring us
main
into a
boss that we
trap
have
or
to
something.
face in every
Oh,
dungeon.
Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
I feel like we can't really afford to burn their health, but at the same time, what else are we doing with them? I mean, Yosuke we could use magic on,
Chie-chan's in
obviously,
danger.
but
Heal her.
yeah, no kidding. She definitely needs healed.
Yeah, I think Yukiko might turn into a heal bot here in this fight.
You hit its weakness.
You are the leader.
See if we can stagger this thing. Nope.
Here's
It
no.
got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Well, we
At least-
attempted. Wait a second. I might have no brain. I'm pretty sure we can clear this poison.
Just one enemy left.
Yeah, with Yukiko.
Yeah. So why didn't we do that?
Yosuke's all poisoned.
I mean, it feels too late now, but
Because we're apes.
yeah, we literally could have just done that, and then we have a heal skill on you that is like extremely powerful. You know what I just realized?
It's down.
At 1 SP,
Never mind then.
or at 8 SP for an Agilao, and we regenerate
You hit its
7 on
weakness.
like
Smart move,
King
Sensei.
Frost. Say if we were using King
Oh,
Frost,
Yuki-chan,
we'd
that
be
was
at
lovely.
about 1
Just
freaking
one enemy
SP
left.
per turn being used.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Someone else's turn.
Yeah, that's a little absurd.
Could you imagine if we had something like that in Persona 5?
Yikes, it's tough.
Well, earlier than we did.
Well, I mean, yeah, earlier than we did. Because this feels real early in the game that we had this, at least comparatively to what we had in Persona
Yeah,
5.
for sure. Him being awake is pretty nice. And just continuing to blast with Agilao. Or missing, alternatively.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was
I
lovely.
guess that's another option that I just hadn't considered there. You know, missing the attack. Nice.
Not going down.
No! You goon!
Come on.
Yeah, you're a little late
Shots
there.
really hurt.
You just smacked me.
Persona.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
Okay.
We just crit?
You hit its weakness.
I didn't do that.
Let's attack with all our strength.
No.
Never mind
My
then.
freaking Agilao deals more damage. And it's just gonna take a turn to give us more, yeah,
Beat it.
to put stagnant air back up.
That's some thick skin.
That do be some thick skin, though.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Truly thick skin.
It's over.
At this point, I have faith that we can kill it or get so close that it won't
You hit its
matter.
weakness.
We have our.
Yeah.
Never mind then. It's over. There. I'm on a roll today.
Here we go. Okay. That went fine. Okay, dodge ice would be very good. What do we want to get rid of?
Honestly, I mean,
We have...
Maka though. Maka.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, actually. We have it on Yosuke anyways.
We regenerate so much SP that it might be worth it for us to just put, like, start healing a little bit with you, because...
I already do that.
Oh,
In
you
fact,
do?
I do that most of the time now, actually.
I thought you did that with Yukiko still.
If when it's a big heal, I'll do it, but especially early in the dungeon. But we're kind of getting close to the end, so I really want to save her SP. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, where are we going? Did I miss the stairs? Oh my goodness! That was literally just a random mini boss.
How does it feel, Tyler?
Okay. And that one kind of hurt it though. Oh, another cool thing that got announced today was they kind of subtly announced that they are making another Mass Effect game. So that's also a thing. We don't know what it will be. I can't really talk too much about. Actually, no, I kind of can. So for reasons that I can't explain, there are multiple endings, right, to Mass Effect, because it's a game where your choices matter, right? So there are multiple endings, but it's kind of hard to make a sequel because there are so many endings that they'd have to just choose a canon one, right? But it's a game like heavily based on player agency.
Let's get through this.
So that's a problem that they're kind of running into, is that they don't know how to make a sequel. Oh right, they drained that. So many of you have probably heard of Mass Effect Andromeda, which was kind of a train wreck, and that's probably why you've heard of it. Because that game truly was just a bit of a train wreck. Unfortunately. I think with some more work, it had potential to be really good, but the simple truth is that it was not. And I think it could work as a world, like a good place to build on, but that creates a serious question as to what the heck the new Mass Effect is going to be, because there's a lot of controversy when you talk about Andromeda, you know? Like, you know, somebody says Andromeda 2, and half of the Mass Effect community just is like
Up in arms.
revolted, yeah. But at the same time, a straight up Mass Effect 4 wouldn't work very well. So, whatever it ends up being, I'm very excited to see what it is. I personally wouldn't mind a Mass Effect Andromeda 2. I know. I'm a heretic, call me a heathen, whatever. Say what you will. I don't think Andromeda was a good game. I just think the Andromeda Galaxy has the potential to work.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
definitely...
I'm in the same boat with that thought.
Yeah. They just definitely did not realize any of that potential in Andromeda. Like, at all. Money up 6?
I almost want to take it just because.
That's a lot of money. I'm taking it. It didn't even end up being that much. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, because I'm pretty sure it is percent-based. I'm almost positive that was roughly a 100% increase. A little less, actually, but
Yeah.
very close
Like a
to
95%
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So obviously it makes more sense to take it in. Oh my god, if you get it when you fight, like, the gloves, bro, whatever they are. Jeez, man. That's insane value, but... anyways, as I was saying, there's a very intriguing question as to what Mass Effect 4 will be, because of that issue that most people would not be very happy with that whole Andromeda 2 plan. but they can't really make a Mass Effect 4, so what does that leave them with? If they choose to listen to people and not make an Andromeda 2. Or do they just ignore everyone and just make one anyways, which I think is a very real possibility, and certainly it's one that Isaac and I talk about a lot, actually, and we don't mind that idea at all. Them trying to do right by Andromeda.
It's not going down.
Well,
Woohoo, cheers!
from the artwork that I can see, like the artwork that they released with it, with the
Yeah.
new Mass Effect announcement.
It looks like an Angaran is there. You can see a Drell for sure.
A Solarian.
Yeah. And the one on the
can't-
left, a lot of people think is a human, but aren't positive. It could just be a new species, but a lot of people think that's just a human. But they're saying the middle left is an Angaran. A lot of people think that,
If it's an Angaran, well, we know it's Andromeda too.
for sure.
I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the other Milky Way races. So,
Yeah, not that I can really think of.
and it's not like they're about to come out with a new race for the Milky Way.
I mean, they could, but then that
know
confirms
how
it's
they
a
explain
sequel,
that.
which would be really weird. I mean, it could be as simple as the humans, right? I mean, the humans weren't
Now's your chance!
in like a major part of the galaxy for a very long time, and they were. I mean, you got to keep in mind, for example, Anderson, right? He was one.
Yeah.
He was a member of like one of the first. He was like in the first Contact War, because I don't know if you remember, but there was literally a war at First Contact with like the Turians, right? And Anderson was a part of that war.
And I want to say, like, wasn't Shepard like? You can choose a background where like Shepard's parents fought in that war as well.
I believe so. Ashley's parents fought in the war. And in fact, they are... Ashley's parents, I believe, is the general that, like, surrendered. And I guess she has, like, a lot of shame because of it. Like, she got ridiculed for that, and it's a big part of the reason that she's a space racist. Which is fair. Which is fair. But, assault dive, I guess? We never used that.
We literally don't. So.
Ooh, auto skills are nice.
What do you mean freely casting an ability at the start of combat is nice?
But yeah, the fact that... I mean, it is possible that a new species just shows up in the Milky Way. It just doesn't seem likely at all.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like, explainable if they chose to do that, but... It feels
How
much...
does it feel?
Yeah, I got uked. What? No way.
Beat the stuffing out of
No way. And he just...
it away! That was easy.
What?
We just got wrecked. What? Alright, screw my money then. I didn't want that money anyways. We're running out of chest keys for real. What the heck is a flight strap? Increased agility by 3. That's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty nice.
What are we using? Just, I think, like, magic plus... Oh. Oh, we regenerate 3 more SP. Yeah, I'm not taking that off, frankly. Well, there's an argument to put it on Yukiko, actually, but...
I like it on you.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's maybe a little overkill by the end of... at the end of the day, but... is there any... Do we want Chie's agility to be higher? What does the power belt do? That only affects, like, basics, though, right? Probably. I don't know. What's Volt Suppressor? He probably has Dodge Electric by now. Right? No, he doesn't, actually. And Shock is his weakness, so having that is still really good on him. That just feels too good to not use 3 agility, but we don't even have anyone that we want to use it on. If we're not taking Mage's Mark off of Yu and switching it to Yukiko, then obviously he has his accessory, and it's a really good one at that. Yosuke not getting dunked on by any shock abilities seems really valuable right now. Chie getting 2 strength, I mean, maybe 3 agility is better?
I like her strength more because she does more damage and she's never gonna get the agility required to actually like alter her alter her turn order.
And I like Yukiko having a little extra damage when we need it than 3 extra agility.
Yeah.
And actually, that would put her above Yosuke. So that actually would affect the turn order, but... I still think she's better off with a little extra strength. Because it's not like she's, like, drastically behind or something. In that regard, you know?
What was that? Sorry, I was reading an article about the next Mass Effect.
3 enemies.
Gotcha.
But this enemy's
I was saying that, it actually would affect the turn order if we gave,
you hit its weakness.
Chie the,
Sensei?
that ring, but, like, I still don't think that's better than the extra strength.
Yeah. I don't think it's better than the extra strength.
Wait. Oh, I had it wrong. Whoops.
You had it backwards.
Yep.
2 enemies.
Had that one, I kind of read that one wrong.
Honestly, like, let's say that, you know, there isn't actually a human in that artwork.
So who's next in line?
What if it's a new species
I
in
wonder if
Andromeda?
that would mean we might possibly be able to, like, now, the total speculation, but a non-human protag?
That would still be great.
I would be
There are
honestly
2
personally
enemies.
really
Hang
excited
in
to
there.
like be able to pick the race of the
Yeah. I legit feel like Andromeda would have been the best possible game to add that feature to as well.
Oh my god, if they had added that to Andromeda.
Like, it
dude.
feels like it could have fit so well.
With some thick skin.
Especially...
2 enemies.
Especially-
Charge through 'em.
Because during the whole game, right, you're trying to get to all of these arcs, right? Like the human arc, the freaking, like, Turian arc, the, Krogan arc, right?
Yeah.
You try to get to all of those, and it means you have quests, main quests, for every single race. You know? You already have a main quest.
And you could just start at different, like, so, and if you start as a Krogan, you start on the Krogan arc, and you have to look for the other 2 arcs.
Yeah. It legit feels like it could have been... It really feels like if there was ever a time, it was Andromeda. Because the original trilogy is just Shepard's story,
3 enemies.
right?
It is.
But they're
You know,
too
nothing
slow.
about that is changing. And that's why I was never upset that they didn't suddenly switch the pro tag, right? But literally, freaking,
Andromeda.
Yeah,
could
it
have
was-
had that.
it was legit the perfect time to bring in something like that. It would have been so cool.
2 enemies.
Like, it doesn't break the game that it didn't have it. It just would have been cooler if it did, I think. It would be super cool if they brought some feature like that.
That would be pretty cool. Honestly, there's some other like speculation about the games that like that certain rumors bring about that I'm not really a big fan of. One rumor that people are talking about is that, you know, we might get a retelling of the original Mass Effect trilogy, like a side characters events through a
No.
through the
That,
And I'm like,
no,
I don't know about that one, Chief.
not a fan.
Yeah.
I'd rather just get a new story. We've seen the Mass Effect trilogy once already. It was an amazing journey, but I don't think I care enough about Anderson's perspective on this whole thing, for example, to get that over an entire like new trilogy or something.
Other people are contemplating, what if we get a prequel, like a First Contact War game?
First Contact War could be okay, but I don't know. I just like the potential of a new galaxy. That just feels way better to me.
New Galaxy or post Mass Effect 3 Milky Way?
It's our turn first. There's
Yeah.
3 enemies.
The problem is, obviously, I don't know how they would do that.
I'm
I
thinking,
am
like,
so
instead of
dumb.
Immediately after, I'm thinking maybe like 100, 200 years
Three
after
enemies. Let's get through
after
this.
Mass Effect 3's ending, so
Well,
that way your
yeah.
choices
The problem
matter
is,
much less.
for reasons that I can't say, that because it would still be a spoiler, that still doesn't work. It doesn't matter the the duration of time, or unless they completely
Yeah,
retcon a specific ending that starts with S.
Yeah,
Because that's something that would last forever, literally.
yeah. Unless they actually.
Hey yo, hey no, that was the Reaper. We're getting out of here, bro. Nah, I'm not. I was trying to sneak past him. Whatever.
It's an ambush.
Oh,
There are
I
yikes.
guess
enemies.
unless they went through the arduous process of actually writing that much content for the various endings of Mass Effect 3. I guess.
Yeah, that's the problem, you know, is that there's no simple solution to that question
GH-on is
of
sliding
what the
left
heck
and
are
right.
we doing with the endings,
Milky Way.
you know? And yeah, and just what are we doing with the Milky Way?
GH-on sure is
Um,
powerful.
It's a question that we just don't have an answer to,
No one stands in Sensei's way.
and
Yeah.
that you can't get. Got him.
Amazing sen-
You can't really answer that question without sacrificing somebody's like opinion, you know?
It's time, GA. I'm with you.
There is nobody is going to be happy, or not everybody is going to be happy. Somebody will always be unhappy no matter what they choose, right? Whether they choose to make one of the endings canon, you know, you'll have a whole group of people that are like, why is my ending not canon? You know, if they choose to stay out of the Milky Way because of that, you know, you're gonna have a whole group of people like, seriously, that's what's holding us back? Just choose a canon ending. You know? You're never gonna have a thing where everybody is happy.
Yeah. I really, as much as I like the idea of all 3 endings like having a play if they continue the Milky Way story, I really think there's like just one ending out of there that's like really
you're hurt.
the one
Get
they
some
should just make canon.
If they were gonna make a canon ending, I think we both know exactly what it would be, and it would start with D, correct?
And it would be fitting.
Yeah, I think that would work pretty well if they were going to choose a canon ending, but
I don't think they will.
yeah.
But I think it's the only one that would feel like the right choice to me.
Yeah, if they were going to choose a canon ending, even though I've chosen it once. I almost just said the name, actually.
Now,
Whoops.
I've only chosen it once as well, and while I'm not personally a fan of that ending,
Yeah, it just feels like without some shenanigans, right? It feels like that is by far the easiest ending to just put into the game, right? As can wow, got him. Dude just got.
You can win this.
it's the only one that's fitting for Shepard's story, but I also hate it a lot.
Yeah, I don't love it. I think it's for me it's a
Yosuke's hurt. Someone do something.
He really just got the crap beat out of him.
excuse me? Okay, whatever. Anyways, it's my second favorite of the endings, personally. I like it over C. My favorite is S. But honestly, I don't mind D at all. Like, I don't have, like, a problem with that ending. I just like S way more, you know?
There's just things that happen to characters I like that I wish didn't happen in D.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I can absolutely understand that point of view.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
It's over.
Yeah, we're doing our best to keep this spoiler free, guys.
Sensei?
Yeah.
Sensei?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I should have prepared for that a little harder.
You know, definitely didn't guard or anything.
Yeah. Like, what else was I supposed to do there?
Die.
Supposed to play a taunt minion. What was I thinking? Play a card tut defender. God. I mean, whatever. We weren't that far into the floor anyways, I think, but... Because we just reached a new one, but... Whatever, I guess. Yeah. We're doing our best to keep this spoiler-free. I think we're doing a pretty good job of it. It's hard to kind of discuss...
There's only one
That's a
enemy.
tank. That
Go
is
for a
literally
one
just a
strike.
tank. Arcane turret? That's a tank.
I should say arcane tank.
Ayo, tell me that doesn't kind of look like the tank that Ezio drove in Brotherhood.
Bruh, it does. It's a little more squared off, but
Yeah.
it looks like it.
Just one enemy left.
I still can't believe they had it. I feel like shock would make sense against the tank, right? I thought.
They really had an assassin in the 1600s drive a motherfucking tank.
Yeah.
It's not going down.
Could you imagine you're already going against one of the strongest people on the planet? Like, or best combatants, and then they just pull up with a tank?
Yeah.
Just kill yourself.
Imagine being in the 1600s and you're sitting there, dude, with your goddamn halberd, and you look over and you see a cannonball being fired from a tank.
Yeah, you gotta go at that point. I mean, that's your calling. Like, somebody decided that you're done. Like, your life ceases to exist now.
It's over.
You just accept it. Like,
I can't defeat it.
Counting on you.
but yeah, no matter where they go with Mass Effect, I think I'm gonna be excited. Really? Hold on.
Deal one more new card.
Freaking wallpaper engine is acting up real quick. God dang it. And now I can't see my OBS, and I always have to make sure that I'm recording. I hope you guys enjoy the view of my wallpaper. I think it's pretty good wallpaper. What does Oni have? Fatal End isn't bad. Cruel Attack is... Ooh, that's interesting, actually. That's intriguing. What is Atom Smasher? Oh. I think we want Oni. And I don't think we want to risk any of the other ones.
Why not just take the one more? Oh wait, all cards on hand become new cards. Honestly? I mean, how good is the Oni?
It had some good skills. Fatal End is good. It's strong against physical null fire. Has counter, cruel attack, which is medium physical and does extra damage to a foe that's down. And he has Atom Smasher, which is medium once to twice.
With a chance of fear, that's pretty powerful.
Oni has some
Honestly,
good stuff.
I don't like it only because I think if we were going to get Oni, we should craft Oni with some things.
That's
And actually
fair.
care.
So do we want to just try dealing new cards? Get a mulligan real quick?
Maybe change one more to Persona.
You
pray it
know
doesn't
that's
do-
hitting. No, that's hitting deal new cards every time.
That's fair. Okay, I guess.
Jesus, man!
I guess.
What? We get literally nothing? Sick! The coolest sweep in human history. We got nothing from it.
Didn't that happen last, or like, yeah, didn't that
It's
happen
happened
last
pretty
episode?
recently, too. I don't know if it was last episode, but it definitely happened recently.
2 enemies.
I love how we've almost completely caught back up on SP now. Like, that's how much SP we regenerate. It's just ridiculous, man.
It's straight up, dude. It's so.
Low-key, Yosuke is running out of SP. That is fine. Ow!
No way, it's not working. It's over. There. I couldn't do it.
I guess he's doing nothing.
I'll finish it.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Ouch. That one hurted. Hey, let's see if we get a decent shuffle. I mean, it's whatever, I guess. I'll take some HP and SP. Q-Sith up to 18. Man, Q-Sith really is just leveling up when we're doing nothing. Gotta love growth. But we're on the 9th floor. We're getting really close to the top. A Mediorama from you is just very effective. Nice. Oh, that's a big chest. Nice. Is there like a catch here? Is Shadow gonna jump out at me? Book of Ruin? What the heck is that? It's not bad. I feel like you only tech that for a boss fight, though. That's not, I feel like that's not something you run normally. Oh no.
Enemy advantage.
Had to cut him off, bro.
A rare monster. It's an E.
I got a new item, by the way. Bless you. Got a new item while you were gone. Bless you, part
What
2.
item?
Electric Boogaloo. It has status ailment time. It's okay.
Like reduce or increase.
Reduce. I think it's okay. Not great, though. Really? I feel like that's something you tech against a boss or something if you're failing. Oh my god, man! Can we hit this thing?
Yikes, it's tough.
The party said, nah,
It's
we
over.
don't like hitting enemies here.
Yeah, honestly.
Overrated.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy.
Yeah, I feel like it's never something you'd, like, normally run, you know? That type of thing, but it's definitely good if you're at a boss fight where you specifically know they have a bunch of, like, status ailments that are about to be inflicted.
Whoa, Chie-chan.
Yeah, like,
it hurt.
Like, if we get something like that mini-boss again. I mean, frankly, I'd bet that the boss will have status ailments,
Do it.
but I'm also not sure of who I'd get rid of, like, their accessory to tech against a status ailment.
It got back up.
I think they're not that debilitating most of the time. Okay,
Yeah.
enervation is pretty debilitating,
Something's
actually.
not right with Yosuke.
Throw down.
I'll finish you. Couldn't quite
Two
beat
enemies
it.
left.
Honestly,
I couldn't
Chie
do it.
wouldn't be a bad option.
Persona.
Yeah, maybe not, because we definitely always need her.
It also feels like Chie is always the one getting enervated.
That is very true,
Something's not
actually.
right with Yosuke. Yosuke, don't give up.
Get it together.
Two enemies.
Jane's just dangerously holding those knives as she picks them up, though. Nice.
Something's not right with Yosuke.
I can't defeat it.
Persona.
That's annoying.
Two enemies left.
Man, Chie getting enervated? Who saw that coming?
I know, right?
That's it, Yosuke.
Amazing,
One
Yosuke-kun.
enemy down.
At this point, just take this kill while we have the chance to get it, you know?
Yeah.
What?
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
Okay.
I guess.
Something's
You said
weird about
enervated?
Chie-chan.
I don't care. I should have seen that coming, but whatever. One of the best parts about those fights is we sit there and spam physical, so we never lose out on any, or we have a chance to gain so much SP back. Oh, right, we get charge. Yeah, that's stupid.
I'm thinking dodge ice or honestly, I'm thinking dodge ice.
Yeah. I think we just had dodge ice because it was just like a pretty good skill, you know?
Yeah.
Sensei, are you?
Dude. A goddamn charge rampage.
It's okay, they didn't need to live anyways.
A charge defense down rampage.
Yeah. Or kill rush and just use it
Or
on a
kill
boss. I feel like kill rushing a boss is very good. Although most of the bosses have had like little goons, so like defense down on the boss while we power charge and then rampage.
I think the last boss
Two
that
enemies.
didn't
You can
have
attack
goons
before them.
would have been honestly. I think it would have been Yosuke's because all the
Yeah.
other ones were just mini bosses and that didn't have the goons.
Yeah.
And even then, some of the mini bosses
Not
had
going
goons.
down.
Two enemies left.
Although to be fair, we're not like super far into the game, so
Yeah.
well, we might be like a decent amount. I don't know, like in terms of game length, how far in we are. But I can tell you that I'm sure there are plenty of dungeons left, you know?
Yeah.
Someone else's turn.
I'm
Tank?
thinking we probably got 5 dungeons left after this one.
Yuki-chan's hurt.
What?
Hurry and heal her. Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal him.
What?
Still have enough HP to rampage.
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
But yeah, that was ridiculous.
They just did what to...
Damn, it's not going down.
Did what?
Sensei, mind your health, okay?
I think that's... So far, my least favorite part about Persona 4 is the naming conventions we have. What is it? Is it Yosuke or Yusuke?
Yosuke.
Yo-
Yusuke is from
Yuki-chan,
5.
That was beautiful. Great work.
Just a lot of Y's.
I know, right?
I always get them mixed up.
That's fair. Okay. That was a lot of SP for that healing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Too bad we're basically at full HP, at full SP.
2 enemy shots.
Yeah.
It's
It's
pretty
not like a big deal, you know, but still
2
annoying.
enemies. Charge through them.
I still can't believe we're just not spending SP. We're just not.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does it feel?
Yeah, no, I didn't see that one coming.
Counting on you. Persona!
It's not working. What is this?
How does it feel?
It's puny, but resists physical attacks.
Of course.
Do you want to?
What was I thinking?
Wait, do we have one of the insta kill abilities that we can just try an insta kill on? Oh wait, that's on, not on Chie.
Definitely not on Chie. But... Oh my god.
How does it feel?
You knocked it down. Good idea, Yuki-chan.
Guess we'll just have her carry
Yuki-chan
this
hit
fight.
its weak spot.
Someone else's turn.
Ow! I guess while we're here, let's just check them.
It was power, right? Alright, so it's probably null darkness as well.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right.
It's over.
It's definitely possible that it's null darkness, too. I keep wanting to call it curse.
Yeah.
But I think it's even more so that way on the on light. I always want to call it bless.
I keep thinking, have you checked radiation? Have you
Sure.
checked psychic?
Yeah. Those do not exist.
There's only
What
one
is this,
enemy.
like-
Go for a first strike.
Contraption that I'm looking at.
It reminds me of the Wheel of Misfortune from Fable.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about. So I'll take your word on that.
It's not like an exact
One enemy.
replica, but
Fight,
basically
fight,
like
fight.
you would kidnap a villager and stick them on this pedestal, and then you would pull a lever to spin a wheel, and then whatever the wheel lands on would be like how that person would die
It's down.
horribly.
Oh,
Here's our chance.
that's
Let's go.
that's cool. I guess. What kind of demented stuff is going on in Fable?
That's if you go like the evil route. Because like basically you can choose to reinstate like the Temple of Evil and shit if you want to. There's a lot of Fable has a really fucked up universe.
Hello.
Okay, unicorn. Come on. Alright, well, I guess we can sweep.
But we lose a card in our hand, and you already know that means the unicorn's gone.
No, it deals. I thought. Oh wait. Oh, it's one obtained
Obtained.
card, not one dealt card. Ooh,
You already know that's hitting the
come
unicorn,
on,
bro.
Moon. Come on, it's 30%. Hey,
Oh, thank God, bro. I did not want to lose that unicorn, bro. And honestly, I really wanted that chest key, actually. We're running low. We're almost out of chest keys. Like, I never thought that's a problem we'd run into, but we are legit... we're... we're pretty much out of chest keys. Oh no! So you gotta get that quick little turnaround.
There's one enemy. Smash it.
That's some thick skin.
Just one enemy left.
15 SP! Golly!
Jesus Christ.
So persistent.
That's some thick skin.
Don't know why I was doing basics there, but whatever.
Persona.
I'm retiring.
Good.
I'm done. I hate this game. Persona's a bad game. If you play it, you're a bad person. He threw his money away, guys! We did it! We won the fight!
I couldn't do it.
Counting on you. Damn, it's not going down.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Oh my
One
god!
enemy left.
Hello?
Yikes, it's tough. I can't defeat it.
Counting on you.
I still can't beat the tank. And I'm also mad that this thing does this much damage. This thing's gotta have like 55 magic stat or something like that. Stupid outrage.
Yeah, I wonder what its agility is, bro. That's what I need to know. Somebody,
Yosuke
like,
barely has any health.
Throw down. Persona. Someone else's turn.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
we'll just drain that ice damage, thank you.
Persona.
If this doesn't kill, we'll just drain.
Yosuke barely has any health.
How did I know? Yeah!
Just one enemy left.
Outplayed. I should have let it cycle around to you again for the SP.
Probably.
I like level up and XP up more than an item.
Yeah, honestly, I do as well.
Oh wait,
It's not
I
you
like a
get
full
very
sweep.
Good items from the drops, anyways.
I like a full sweep more than one item. I forgot we were already at 3.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that too.
Null fire is definitely better than dodge fire. Like,
Another
just-
level for me.
Just no fire.
I mean, who cares how much you dodge fire if it just does 0 damage to you, right?
True. All right, now where's drain fire? That's the skill I'm looking for.
Yeah, that one will probably be a minute, but we'll get there eventually. Dude, we low-key might not be able to include the boss fight in this episode.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the 2-hour mark.
We're at 145 right now. I don't think there's enough
You can
time.
attack before them.
Even if we got to the boss fight right now, boss fights take us honestly like half an hour.
Yeah. Like, and I don't mind drawing the episode out a little longer than normal, but we probably already won't be there for another, like, 10 minutes.
2 enemies left.
Did it reflect that?
It's puny, but resists physical attacks.
Yeah, I hate this.
That thing is so annoying.
Counting on you.
It's literally just null everything except for what? Fire and ice?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll finish it! Someone finish it off!
Got him. I guess I might as well, Miragi. Especially since it'll give her an extra round in combat.
Knocked it down. Good idea,
Yeah.
Yuki-chan.
At this point, she's definitely using some SP items before we start the boss fight.
Keep going.
So I guess we might as well go crazy.
Okay, Yosuke. Because we need all of the,
Yeah, we definitely need all of those 2 mores. Very necessary, very cool.
They really dealt us 7 cards, though.
Yep. If they dealt that many cards, I mean, we were ready for it, bro. Okay, so we've explored everything here now, correct? Yeah. Okay, so I guess now we make the Man, get out of the way! Oh, I missed.
Ooh, you got hit.
Oh my!
I think this is a time for an
Oh,
mistake.
nah. Get me out of
Now's your
here.
chance to run.
Don't ever let me see that lineup again. Ever.
That was
Okay, so
That was
either way,
something.
I think we go up. Shut up,
I'm
Teddy.
empty.
Shut up. You have to clear out a little bit of the floor before you get to the boss, right? So I guess let's just at least... Actually, why does it matter what we clear if we're about to be at the boss fight?
Oh, we can just go to the boss.
I have a feeling that means there's actually stuff over here then. So let's clear that. I think I think we have to wrap this one up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I want to do the boss fight.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
I don't know. How late are you thinking of staying up, Isaac?
Honestly,
one's
I'm getting kind of
too
tired,
easy
even
to
though I took
charge
that
through.
nap earlier.
I mean, that's fair. That's unfortunate, but it's fair. Definitely wouldn't want you falling asleep mid-episode when we're getting into a boss fight and story stuff.
True. I'm down to play in the morning though.
Oh,
not
that's
like I have
implying I'll
anything
be
to
up
do.
in the morning.
True.
By morning, you mean 7 in the morning before I go to bed? Then sure.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Oh my god!
Someone heal him.
What the heck?
It's over.
These things are the most annoying things ever in history.
Uh-oh. Yuki-chan's showing no mercy. Sensei, mind your health, okay?
Jesus, man, like... That's just absurd. I guess I can actually try to go to bed at a normal time, but... That's trash. Whatever. We'll sleep, I guess. Actually, I'm getting kind of tired myself. Low-key.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, I'm just
Sensei,
getting kind of tired.
Imagine. We're actually finally reaching that point where we're like getting low on SP. It's crazy that we made it this far before we really got to that point. And we haven't
And
used
it's
a
crazy
single
that we've gotten
SP
this
item.
far and we haven't even used an SP item.
Yeah, exactly.
It's our turn
What
first.
is this?
You can win.
I think this is a run.
3
I
enemies
mean,
left.
We could
I
probably
don't
take
know
it,
if it's worth
but
it to spend this kind of
yeah,
SP.
no, I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, there. Now's your chance to run.
Yeah, because that was just big stupid.
What
We
the
got
heck
them
is
off
that?
guard. There's 4 enemies.
Nice moves, partner.
Okay. I guess. I guess?
It's puny, but 3
Terrain
enemies.
physical.
Let's get through this.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. Ever. Could you imagine if that was a thing in Persona 5, dude?
Yeah, that'd be kind of AIDS, huh? We have to grab the 2 more to get where we need to be. Ah, I should have grabbed the magic up first. Whoops. I should have forced it to change the persona. My sleepiness is getting to me, huh? I am actually low-key tired, which means I'm gonna hop off Persona and then I'm not gonna sleep for 5 hours.
Sounds about right.
At least we've replenished our stock on
Shooting
chest
soul?
keys a bit. $100.
What? That's pretty nice.
And we have 2 soul foods as well to fully restore. Jesus, man.
Do we just want to use a soul food on Yukiko before we go into the actual fight?
Maybe. Does she need that much SP though?
She's got like almost 200, I think.
I smell.
Dude.
Well, my point is, does she need that much though?
Probably not. I don't foresee her using really much more than maybe 100 SP. Like, cause I'm thinking she might have to use heal
2 enemies.
maybe
Charge
5 or 6
through.
times, and that's about 60 SP. And then she just probably gonna be spamming Agilao for the rest of her SP drain.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a drained fire boss. And then at that point, well, it might be worth it
Yuki-chan, that
to
was
swap
lovely.
out Yukiko
It's over.
for, what's his face?
I couldn't do it.
Kanji, they don't really fill the same role though.
And they don't really fill the same role, but,
Someone else's turn.
if it's a drained fire boss, if we
Good
need
work,
to
Sensei.
heal,
That's one so
honestly,
far.
Yosuke can probably get by.
All he has is Dia though. I don't know that he could get by.
Well, we also have all the healing items that we haven't used in ages.
Yeah, I feel like at that point it would just be
Just
healing
1 enemy
items.
left.
Counting on you. Persona. Someone else's turn.
But this is all on the chance that it is actually a drained fire boss, which it might not be. Dude. All my homies hate tanks.
Someone finish it off!
Give you SP while it's panicked. Oh, that was cute. We could probably sit here and just bring him back to full.
We probably could. I don't know if we want to risk bringing him up to full, though.
He drains ice. What are they gonna do?
Yuki-chan's in danger!
Shoot
Help,
Yuki-chan?
someone!
I mean, whatever.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it.
Yeah.
2 heals is, I mean,
Just one enemy left.
still
Heals
worth
don't
the
grant
amount
enough.
of. Yeah, 2 heals is still worth the amount of SP that we're using. Or, like,
Yeah,
gaining
that's
here.
Because he'll only spend
Just
24
one
SP.
enemy left.
And we've already gained literally like 100, so.
Yeah.
120 on a resist. Alright,
Just one enemy
whatever.
left.
We're almost at full, so.
Yuki-chan's health is too low. Fix it. One enemy. Fight.
I think it's
fight.
literally just the fact that it gets that mind charge on top of having
Yuki-chan's health is
its
too low.
outrageous stats.
Chie-chan's
Yeah.
in danger. Heal her.
I think that's either full or it's like 5 away.
Yeah,
from
that's either full or so close to full that I don't feel like going any longer. These cards suck. Besides level up. Well, new Persona at least.
Yeah.
Fill out the compendium! Igor would be so proud.
What does Lamia give us?
Agilao, Nerbundi, Poison Mist, Poison Boost.
So it's just unicorn, but poison.
Different, yeah. Well, Unicorn gets Stakunda, which is a little better. But yeah, that guy can go.
Yeah.
The heck is Anime Freeze?
Oh, I don't really care about that.
That does not look better than any of the skills we have already. Yeah, your health's real low, huh? Dang. If only I had some way to just bring that all the way back up with the, like, 100 SP I just cheesed out. Because make no mistake, I cheesed that out.
You can attack before them.
This is true.
I was mad cheesy,
Smart move,
but
Sensei.
guess who doesn't care? If you guessed me, you'd be correct. Because I really don't care. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Damn, it's not going down.
Oh, right.
Two enemies. Charge through them.
Someone finish it off! It's over. I can't defeat
It's
it.
over. It's
It
over
got Hurry
9,000.
and beat it.
I high-key forgot about that thing.
Oh,
Get
Yuki-chan,
destroyed.
that was lovely.
Please end your career, bro.
Does that thing just always get critted?
Let's
You
good
just-
answer. Out of our way.
You just crit that thing 2 times in a row on a basic attack.
It's weak to physical. Did you
Oh.
not notice that?
No, I didn't. I didn't notice it.
It doesn't say critical, it says weak.
Yeah, I thought that said crit this entire time.
Yeah, well, you're dumb.
Yeah, I kind of just went colorblind for a second, I guess. Dude, and it gets survive light?
Yeah, I mean, not, like, perfect, but whatever. We can probably literally just get rid of this. No, not that. Lamia.
I'm thinking Legion.
The heck is Legion? Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. That thing's garbage.
Exactly. What the heck is Legion? Exactly.
Part of me wants to look up what level we should be for each dungeon, but then I would see the name of each dungeon, so I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Everyone gets
Come on!
Something's funny about
when
Yuki-chan.
actually everyone got enervated.
We have a way to cure it now, which means you gets innervated.
Yikes, it's time.
Oh my god, strong against everything? Did you see that?
Someone
Yeah.
help! Sensei!
Can we fail that, or is it guaranteed?
3 enemies! Let's
You
get
can
through
probably
this.
fail it, honestly.
Oh, you
Get 'em!
That was lovely! Something's not right with Yosuke.
I don't think we have the time in this fight to use that again. If it was on Chie, it might be worth. It would probably be worth it actually, but
3 enemies left.
Yosuke
I'm
isn't
thinking-
doing enough like single target
I was
that it
thinking
matters.
power charge.
Oh yeah, that would have been better, huh? And she just did not care that she was enervated, huh?
True. She really did.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Yo,
Something's funny about
trash
Yuki-chan.
can. You are so bad.
Counting on you. Persona! That's some thick skin.
Bro really tried to hit us and missed twice in a row.
The enemy's down!
Nice.
Yuki-chan's so strong!
Tell me if we could get an all-out attack, bro.
Yuki-chan's attacks look painful!
Do we just rampage again?
Yeah, honestly, I think we do. On the off chance that we manage to hit a crit
Good
here.
work, Sensei! That's 1 so far!
There! I couldn't do it.
Everyone.
I hate this game.
Actually, everyone.
Counting on you. Persona!
What was I gonna do? 2 enemies left!
That makes our odds of doing this so much worse.
Something's funny about Yuki-chan.
Wait, what?
I think you spoke to the wrong persona.
Sure did. And we hit too. No!
He ran away!
And he's out too. What? Well, he's not a coward.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Yeah, that is definitely the wrong one. What does Soul Break do again? Exhausts one foe? I don't even know what that does.
I think it's basically just enervate.
I couldn't do it.
God dang it.
That was
We had a golden opportunity to actually get all 3. And then we got hit. Everybody got hit by Old One.
Level up?
So everybody got enervated. And then I threw. And accidentally used the wrong persona. Although one was gone at that point already, so... Wasn't
Yeah.
catching that one, but... Literally, if we hadn't gotten all enervated, we would have gotten all of them.
Yeah, we would. We would have.
It's very annoying. That was our best chance. I hate this game. I hate this game.
I smell
Don't
2
hate the
enemies.
game, hate the
Beat them up.
player.
You hit its weakness.
Perfect. Concentrate. There.
It would have been a lot cooler if that was Chie.
You're right.
Just kill the other enemy. But I guess I'll take what I can get. Oh, nah.
No thanks.
Chie-chan is
Chie.
swatting them left and right.
I'll finish you. Couldn't quite beat it. Persona. There.
I'm dead.
I'm broke a sweat.
I was so ready for something to jump out at us, dude. Like, I totally felt like that was about to happen. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Well, yeah, we haven't even cleared the 10th floor yet, and we are at 2 hours, 10 minutes. So, definitely right to call the episode. Or call that we're not doing the boss. You think there's actually 15 floors in this dungeon? Like, is that possible?
Dude, there are 15 floors in this dungeon. Oh,
Two enemies.
crap.
You can attack before them.
I don't even want to do this fight.
Oh,
Let's
there.
just leave.
Now's
Let's
your
just
chance
end
to
the
run.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh. I just got it wrong way.
It was.
Oh,
yeah, it
right.
was,
It was straightforward.
easiest floor of our life.
Yeah, had we chosen to not do side stuff. That looks like a boss room.
Yeah, that looks like a boss room to me.
Nope. Okay, it is time to go ahead and go home out of here. I love how those are actually useful in this game. Remember how garbage
Right.
they were in Persona 5?
Dude, we never used a single one.
Yeah,
ever.
we probably used it like once and then realized, wow, this is garbage because of save points.
I really like the save point.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I liked the save point system, but because the save point system existed, what reason did we have to use a go home when it was just, let's reach the next checkpoint? And then just keep fast traveling to and from.
We don't need to,
We don't need to teleport out of the dungeon. I think it's just a difference in how, a big difference in how the games were structured. Especially
Yeah.
because these games are more grindy dungeons, whereas Persona 5 is more,
dungeon crawly dungeon.
yeah,
Or not dungeon crawl, or
I wouldn't
more
call
like
it that. More like straight up exploring.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do a lot of exploring. They give you lots of checkpoints so that you can get between the various areas that they want you to explore. And sometimes you have to backtrack, you know? So they're just not as effective. Anyways, we're not here to talk about the effectiveness of go homes in Persona. We're here to wrap up the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thought it was a pretty solid episode. It's a little unfortunate that we didn't get to the boss. But I don't think there's much we could have done to speed that up. It's not like we lost a lot of progress on a death. I think our only death reset us like 3 minutes. So,
Yeah.
I think it was just maybe not even a little harder, just a little more time consuming than some of the other dungeons have been. Because normally I think it's always been 2 combat episodes. Actually, no, I don't think that's true. The very first, I think maybe the last dungeon was just the exception. And we got it done faster than normal. Kanji's dungeon, because remember the first dungeon was the same way. We did 2, and then there was a 3rd episode where we did the boss fight right at the beginning.
Yeah.
So I guess this is actually par for the course. It was just Kanji's was different. Or maybe Kanji's is more normal, and these 2 are just the out. Who knows? We'll see. Easiest way to see is to just play the rest of the game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Boss fight will be possibly tomorrow. I guess Isaac and I are going to try and get it done tomorrow morning. I take it you don't have work then, Isaac?
Yeah, no. Close
Okay.
on Sunday.
Okay, so he doesn't have work, so there's a pretty good chance we get it done at some point in the day, at the very least. Unless you, do you have some other obligation? Or something you're trying to do at another point in the day?
Other than play Ark later that day, not really.
So yeah, I was figuring if we don't meet up in the morning, we can probably just meet up at night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. It's almost certain that we'll finish this tomorrow. And then I think once we finish this dungeon, I'll actually record Steins Gate, like, for real this time. I know I've said that for like a week and a half now. I think I'll just finish up this chapter of Steins Gate and probably officially announce a break from Steins Gate. Because I just have no desire to play Steins Gate. Truthfully, none. I don't mind finishing the chapter that I'm on, but right now I'm just not feeling the game. It's that simple. I think it makes sense. I've been playing Steins Gate content almost every day or every other day since March. It's November. That's a lot of Steins Gate. Or, well, maybe not any more. Obviously, it's not more Steins Gate than the average person would consume. Although, that's actually also true. I am consuming more Steins Gate than the average person because I'm doing the side game and I watched the anime, both anime adaptations of the games. So I think I've had a lot of Steins Gate in my time. These past, 8 months. But I think the biggest thing is constantly playing it, right? Like, I'm sure by the end of Persona 4, I'm not going to want to play this game for, like, a year. I think it's different when you binge a game, in my opinion. Or so far in my experience. When you binge a game, you got through it super fast. It didn't reach the point where it felt like a chore. Or maybe not that it felt like a chore, just not the thing you wanted to be doing that day, right? You're kind of tired of it. It lost some of its novelty, right? Right. When you binge it, I feel like you don't lose that novelty because you did it so fast, right? And that's why I was ready to jump back. I was almost ready to jump back into Persona 5 the day we finished it. Ultimately, we didn't. But I can't help but wonder how much of that is because we literally knew we'd make zero progress in a New Game Plus. Because we finished it the day before you left, you know?
Yeah,
I think we were both a little tired of Persona 5 at that point. But we both also felt that desire to jump back in and keep playing.
Yeah.
You almost feel empty when you finish a game and you binge it like that, you know? It was the same way with Nier. I'm pretty sure I started it again the next day on a higher difficulty. Got my butt handed to me and then quit, but but I did try. Yeah, Nier on high difficulties is insane. But I mean, I think that's just why I haven't been feeling Steins Gate, and I guess I'll have to actually explain this in the Steins Gate videos since nobody watches the Persona stuff. And I mean, the few of you that do watch, obviously you have the explanation here, but I think most of the people that check out my Steins Gate content aren't really checking out my Persona stuff based on the view counts. So, yeah. Basically, I think I'm probably going to end up taking a brief hiatus from Steins Gate. I didn't think I'd be burned out. I didn't feel burned out going into Linear Bounded Phoenogram, and then now I'm like halfway through it, and I'm like, I just can't, dude. Like, I just can't bring myself to start. When I get in, I'm not... Actually, that's not even that true. It was true at first, where it was like, I mean, I can't get myself to start, but when I do start, I don't mind it. But I feel like I'm always looking at the timer and just waiting to reach that hour, maybe hour and a half mark so I could end the episode. Like, when I'm playing Steins Gate. And that's not how I want to be recording stuff, you know? I mean, if I ever get big enough that this becomes a job, I'll suck it up. But as of now, I'm just doing this for fun. Even if I do plan on being a little more serious with it and getting like a better schedule and stuff soon, at the end of the day, I'm still a small YouTuber with less than 100 subscribers doing this for fun. If I'm not finding a game fun, I'm not going to play it. You know, I think that's just how it is right now. But, yeah, okay, I'm kind of ranting about Steins Gate right now. There is a very small chance that there are some people who will watch this or are watching this that do not care about Steins Gate and keep hearing me talk about Steins Gate. So to you guys, I'm sorry you had to hear all that if you listened to this. To the people who watch Steins Gate, I guess I'll explain that again on the Steins Gate video whenever it comes out. But for now, we're just going to wrap up Persona. So... yeah, that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was a pretty decent episode. I think the banter was pretty good this episode. We had a lot of banter going on. I think that's pretty important during a combat episode. I mean, yeah, the combat is engaging in and of itself, but there are definitely points where that banter is nice. You know, us talking about Hearthstone or talking about Mass Effect. You know, mainly Mass Effect today. I feel like it probably helps liven up the combat episodes a little bit. So, Yeah, hopefully that made it maybe a little more enjoyable than an average combat episode. I can't help but feel like the combat episodes are not that fun to watch. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up for real, because we've been in this intro for ages now, like literally like 20 minutes, as we kind of talked about combat, Steins Gate, and stuff. I kind of made this a mini announcement session, I guess, huh? I guess maybe I should put it somewhere that the video is like over. You don't need to watch the next 30 minutes. I wouldn't want to watch and then realize the next 30 minutes is just us talking about random stuff that I don't care about. Anyways, that's the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please, if you've watched this far, comment your thoughts. Obviously on the video. I always love when you guys leave comments. Kind of makes my day. But what you guys think I could improve, especially on the combat episodes. I always love to know how I can make these videos better. So if there's anything you think in general I could do to improve, I'd love to hear it. But especially on the combat episodes, I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, that does it for this episode. Like I said before, we should be playing again tomorrow, almost certainly. Bar something crazy happening, or just one of us completely ignoring the other for some reason, which I wouldn't happen. Then I'd bet we're playing Persona. So there should be another episode out within a day or two. So I hope to see you guys there. Peace.